Hi everyone, so it's Sunday. As you saw earlier in my weigh-in, I pretty much maintained um like 0.2 pounds right now. This week wasn't that great. I'm taking a bath right now and doing a facial mask, so I'm relaxing, but I don't know, I've been wanting to do a video talking about my struggles with binge eating and my journey. I might just dedicate that to a whole separate video because it's a long story and I know there's not a lot of videos out there like that. I've personally looked when I first was diagnosed with binge eating disorder about a year ago now, and there's not a lot of videos out there talking about it and talking about people's journeys and what they did to get help and how they're doing now and stuff like that. So I think I will make that its own video. But as far as this week went, last video I talked about how I wanted to just focus on small things. And even the ones that I did choose for me, I think I was trying to focus on too many things. My goals last time were to get in more water, to meal prep, and I forget what else, not go to Dunkin', which I didn't. I didn't get in my water every day, but oh, excuse me, I'm tired. Oh man. So, all I'm focusing on now, I'm not really exercising unless I go for a walk or do if I feel like doing something, but I'm not beating myself up over it. I really need to work on my relationship with food. That's my hardest problem, so that really needs all of my attention right now. I talked to my sister, who has done really well and is really good at tracking all of her food and keeping track and being really consistent. Like, she has really awesome willpower. She tracks everything. She is able to say no. She's able to eat things and not feel guilty about it. All she does is count calories. She doesn't, do low carb, low sugar, anything like that. She eats whatever she wants as long as it fits her calories. So she's been trying to help me, and I kind of go on and off, which I'm sure is annoying, but I'm really trying and it's hard. And I know that she understands because she has been there before, but I know how annoying it is when someone asks you for advice and you give it to them and you really care about their well being and they just kind of do whatever. But it really is up to that person. It's up to me to do it for myself. Like I said, I'm fortunate that I have a lot of support for the most part. Like, I have a really great fiance who loves me and supports me. My sister's awesome. She supports me. She tries to help me. Um, I have a nutritionist. I have a great therapist. So all of these things I've got going for me. It's just me putting it in action and doing it on my own. So I really need to work on myself, my relationship with food. But I'm glad I maintained this week. At least I didn't gain, which I'm glad about. So yesterday and today, yesterday I did well. I'm starting at 2,000 calories right now. That's all I'm tracking. I'm not tracking macros or anything like that. So yesterday I did really well. Today I did well, except we went to my boyfriend's parents' house for a little party barbecue. I tried tracking the best that I could. I wasn't sure, so I kind of guessed, and then I left it under my calories. I really wanted to have a cupcake that I made yesterday, but since I wasn't sure exactly on the calories of what I ate, I didn't eat it, which was good for me because I was craving it, but also a lot in my mind was that I don't want them to go bad before I have a chance to eat them. And something that I try to remind myself is there's a saying that goes, either way, it's a waste. I think us as Americans or anybody, like, if you're raised that it's wasteful not to eat everything off your plate, it's hard. It's hard to throw away food, especially when you're paying for your own bills and you're paying, and it takes time to make things like that and you enjoy it and it costs money. And with anything, to throw it away feels like a waste, especially when there's people out there who don't have food. Um, but, eating extra and eating things that you don't need is also a waste for yourself. So that's something that I'm trying to remind myself. So I'm pretty proud that I didn't eat a cupcake today. I know it doesn't sound like a big deal, but for me it is. So I'm just kind of using this vlog as a diary and also to help anybody out there who is going through the same thing, who finds comfort in listening to people talk about it. I know that I do when I go online and watch videos like this. So, what else did I want to say? I'm sorry, but I also like my videos being like this because I always really liked and still like hanging out with like my aunts and my mom or whoever, just hanging out with people and like watching them get ready, just doing casual things and just talking to me is really comforting and really, I'm not going to come on here obviously with a full face of perfect makeup every time. This is real life. This is normal for me. You know what I'm trying to say? So I just want it to be really realistic vlog, and just feel like I'm talking to my friends and talk about life because that's how I feel. I don't know who's watching, but that's what I like. So, um, like I said, I didn't say it yet, but I planned most of my food for tomorrow. I use my Fitness Pal. That's a really great tool for me. Um, so we'll see how tomorrow goes. Right now, all I'm focusing on is, holy smokes, it's only like 8 o'clock. I'm such a grandma. Just joking. All I'm focusing on now is just eating 2,000 calories. I'm going to focus on that for a while. Once I feel comfortable doing that, then I'll pick another goal to focus on. One thing I did want to mention is if you want to look for more videos like this or things that inspired me, there's a girl on YouTube whose name is Kimberly Ulis. I think that's how you say it. And her YouTube channel is Kimberly Ulis1. I'll try to remember to link it below. And um, she recently had a baby, so she's not, 100% on her fitness life like she used to be. But she lost like, can't remember if it was 80 or 100 pounds not too long ago, obviously before she got pregnant. And she's very realistic. She's very cool. She's entertaining to watch. She's just very real, which is what I'm going for too. And her video, I watched it earlier today just as like another inspirational motivator for me. She talks about, I think the video is called What I Ate to Lose 80 Pounds or something like that, or what I'm currently eating. So she has this journal, it's a notebook, but in there she's written down every day, her diary of food, which is awesome. And it's a great way to hold yourself accountable. I like doing that sometimes too, to actually physically write it down because sometimes things get lost in translation. If you're just using technology and scanning it in, it doesn't, I don't know how to explain it, but having to write something down sometimes makes it a little more real. So that's what she does. So she's like, same thing that I said before in my other video, like, there's no way in hell that you're going to be able to go cold turkey on everything and be perfect, from the get go. She's like, I still eat carrots and ranch, and I had that as a snack today personally because I'm like, oh, that's a great idea. And it was awesome. I measured it out. But she's like, first thing I did was I stopped eating fast food. That's all she worried about for like a month. And she's like, I have to make sure I go to the grocery store every day. She still got junk food at the grocery store, but she didn't go out anymore. So it's like all these little small changes over time, it does add up. And I know that, I've been saying it, and it's kind of like, I know it's realistic because obviously, if you've been watching my videos, I haven't lost weight. I think I've actually gained 2 pounds in the last, over the last course of the 3 weeks. I think this was my 3 week time. So it's like, oh, why am I going to listen to her? She doesn't know how to lose weight. But, you know, I've done it before. I've lost 70 pounds before. I gained it back. It is what it is. It's a struggle for me. But all these small changes do add up over time. I'm telling you that, I'm telling myself that, and it's just something that I have to believe in myself and I have to follow, and it's the easiest way to stay consistent. I'm sorry that this is a long video. I'm going on like 10 minutes now. But I don't know, sometimes it's lonely and I just want to talk to somebody without judgment. So that's why I really like doing these videos. So even if I don't have any views, it's very therapeutic for me to just record stuff like this. So that's it. So next week, I think I'm only going to do, at first I said I might do measurements and body fat every 2 weeks, but I think I'm going to do it once a month. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Ugh. So I'll wait till the beginning of November to do that. And that's it. So, like I said, I'll be making a video about my struggles with binge eating disorder. Um, and that should be out sometime this week, obviously before my next weigh-in. So that's it. Thanks for listening, guys. Have a good night.